Just one more day of regular play before we are back to wild cards in the college championship starting Monday. Welcome to the Final Wager. I'm Keith Williams. I love the college championship for obvious reasons. It still makes me a little sad that they don't do it on the road anymore. I taped at Yale, which was cool because, one, it was close to Middlebury, so about 20 kids came down to cheer me on. And two, you film in front of maybe 2,000 people. I think that's what the capacity was there, 1,700, something like that. Maybe even bigger at another place. The Jeopardy studio is cool, but just something about filming and what kind of feels like a football arena. People going wild and cheering. Anyway, Chris, very impressive. 21,400, didn't get a single daily double. Mara, our returning champ, 12,200. I'm hoping she wagers everything here because she has to get it right. As does Sandy. She's alive with 9,800. Difference between these two is 9,200, so she's still in the thick of it. 24-4 is going to mean a wager of 3,000 for Chris at least. And I would cap it at, I don't know, what did I say, 9,200? Yeah. I hope that Mara goes for everything, but at a bare minimum, she's going to want to cover Sandy. Yeah, I'm not going to do that calculation. It doesn't even matter. And at even more of a minimum, cover Chris in case Chris wagers 0 for some reason. And Sandy, yeah, go for everything as well. Quite the analysis there, huh? Yeah, where did I put this remote? There it is. It's been a long week for me on these Final Jeopardy clues, so I'm hoping this one will play a little bit better. I do know more about the American Revolution than I do about Broadway stuff or musicals or television. And yeah, I found out that Pacific Overtures was by Sondheim, not even British, so dope.
Revolution. Players, here's your clue. He wrote, "As life and fortune are risked by serving His Majesty, it is necessary that the latter shall be secured." 30 seconds.
Alrighty, sir. I feel pretty good about this one. Who else would be writing about serving His Majesty and being willing to give up his life for it? Certainly not someone who was friendly to the Americans, at least on all sides.
We're dealing with the American Revolution. Who was the bad guy, the guy we all love to hate? We start with you.
Cornwallis.
Did you come up with anything? No, Alexander Hamilton. He was not a guy we love to hate. It'll cost you $97.99, dropping into $1. Now let's come down to our champion. Mara, you had 12,200, and you were unable to come up with anything. How much did you risk and lose? 9,200, dropping you to $29.99, taking us to Chris Becker, who was in the lead. Very impressive.
I think you got this.
12,400, and he came up with.
Oh no! Whoops, sorry, but
no. As life and fortune, very important to Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, that dude love cash.
I'm going to be a traitor to my country. I want to get paid. And how much did it cost you? 3,000.
Good wager. All right. Well, I got a new champ, and Chris is going to get the weekend plus 2 weeks to savor that. Congratulations, and obviously no bad feelings intended by my joke about Cornwallis. It was a totally reasonable guess. And yeah, we'll start up with the college championship on Monday. I don't think I have a dog in this fight. There are a few good college quiz bowl players, few well-known at least to people who follow this sort of thing, quiz bowl players in the college championship, and it'll be fun to see how they fare in a different environment, one that has a little bit more pop culture. I loved quiz bowl, very academic, sometimes a little bit more obscure than some of the questions they ask on Jeopardy. We'll see how they do, and we'll see what the wildcard cutoff is. Any guesses? I have stopped guessing. No, I haven't. 14-5. There we go. Based on nothing but a number I just pulled out of thin air. We will see you on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend and catch you right here then on the Final Wager.